It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, 2023. Number 1, a hearing was held Tuesday by a special House committee formed to investigate the technological, economic, and military threats posed by the Chinese Communist Party. Issues range from human rights to TikTok to the recent spy balloon. On nearly every issue, there was a discussion ranging from surveillance to our mobile phones. One former national security official stated that using TikTok gives the Chinese the ability to manipulate social discourse from the news to censorship by suppressing or amplifying what millions of Americans see, read, and hear through TikTok. Number 2. It was on this day, March 2nd, in 1955, that Claudette Colvin was arrested at the age of 15 in Montgomery, Alabama, for refusing to give up her seat to a white woman on a crowded, segregated bus. This occurred 9 months before the more widely known incident in which Mrs. Rosa Parks helped spark the 1955 Montgomery bus boycott. Miss Colvin's case was dropped by civil rights campaigners because she was unmarried and pregnant during the proceedings. The record of her arrest was expunged by the district court in 2021, 66 years later. Number 3. Indianapolis-based drug maker Eli Lilly became the first company to commercialize insulin in 1923, and now will cut prices for some older insulins later this year and immediately expand a cap on costs insured patients pay to fill prescriptions. The moves, announced Wednesday, promise critical relief to some people with diabetes who can face annual costs of more than $1,000 for insulin they need in order to live. Lilly said people without insurance can find savings cards to receive insulin for the same amount at its insulinaffordability.com website. Number 4, a 22-year-old white former student at the University of Kentucky allegedly caught on camera physically and racially verbally attacking a black student employee on campus has been criminally indicted on all 6 counts she was initially facing. A grand jury in Fayette County returned indictments against Sophia Rosing on 3 counts of 4th-degree assault, among other charges. Rosing has pleaded not guilty to all the charges against her. This occurred when a visibly drunk Rosing entered Boyd Hall on the campus in the early morning hours of November 6, 2022, and began verbally berating a black student employee who was just doing her job working behind a desk. Number 5, Black Americans are nearly twice as likely as white Americans to go to hospital emergency departments for mental health care, and their waits are longer. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported this, and based largely on pre-pandemic data. Studies show among the 6,000 mental health-related ER visits between 2018 and 2020, Black Americans had the highest rates for any mental health disorder, including substance abuse, anxiety, and mood disorders, and 96.8 visits per 1,000 adults. Unfortunately, Black American providers, who are known to give more appropriate and effective care to Black help seekers, make up a very small portion of the behavioral health provider workforce. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Grace is the glue that holds relationships together. Join me today.